by the late great, hi Charlie, owned by the late great Charlie Munger. He was Warren Buffett's business partner. His family, they used to rent it out, but they've decided they're going to sell it. So if you've got $3.5 million in your pocket, you can have the boat and the slip. Slip probably being $1.52 million. There's a beautiful sailboat that a gentleman saved from Long Beach. We got our double dolphin. Everybody's doing harbor cruises today. Yay! And then our ocean harvest. We do have some sustainable kelp forests out in our ocean. Like I mentioned, we use kelp for a lot of things around here, including shampoos, conditioners, skincare, beers, and ice cream. Kevin Costner's boat is on your right-hand side, the one with the yellow kayak. He's hiding the name of it. It's called A Perfect World. And you can go visit him at 476 Padero Lane.
Yeah.
And if you're a Law and Order fan, you know Dick Wolf.
Yeah.
Can you guess which one is his? It's over here on the left-hand side. Guilty. Dun dun. Dun dun. His wife's got a boat in Marina Del Rey. It's called Misdemeanor. Misdemeanor. Our harbor patrol is coming in. Now it's not easy to get a slip in our harbor. Like I mentioned, there's only about 1,000 slips here. Depending on how big your boat is, and the wait list can be anywhere from 3 to 10 years. Those slips will sell usually starting around $25,000 and going anywhere up to $2 million. Yeah. Just in front of the Channel Cat on our left, we have our NOAA research boat. This is the Shearwater. So we do lots of research in our channel. We want to make sure that we are working for the ocean so that the ocean continues to work for us. There is a portion of our channel, it is a marine sanctuary, but 25% of the channel you cannot fish in. It is protected, and that 25% serves the rest of the ocean for enough fishing for all of our commercial fishing here in Santa Barbara. Next to it is the Ocean Champion. As you've been driving on our 101 freeway, you may have noticed kind of those pirate ships out there. Those are actually oil platforms. They do not move. They are in the ground and they stand about 200 feet above the surface of the water. And there's 23 of them along our coast. At one point, they were responsible for 90% of California's natural gas. A lot of them have been decommissioned. Some of you may be familiar with the oil spill of 1969. It is one of the most devastating spills of its time. But out of tragedy, some beautiful things were born. We created Earth Day because of that spill. We became more eco-conscious. The EPA was created, Clean Air Act and Clean Water Acts. All right, we're getting a beautiful view off our left of why they call Santa Barbara the American Riviera. And then we've got our bait barge. Lots of seabirds out here today. Why? They don't want to be in the windy channel. So these are cormorants. These are some of our diving birds. They do not have oil on their feathers that allows them to dive down to about 150 feet. They like to hang out with the pelicans. They're co-hunters. Pelicans can see fish from 30 feet in the air. Now, fun little fact about our California brown pelicans, they were almost extinct. Why? Due to the chemical DDT. That was a popular pesticide back in the day. It also devastated our population of bald eagles out on the island. And that created this chain reaction of events that put multiple species on the endangered list, including our Channel Island fox, which cannot be found anywhere else in the world except 6 of our islands. But thanks to a lot of animal conservation, as you can see, the pelicans are doing great. There's bald eagles back on the islands, and our Channel Island fox is back up to carrying capacity. Now we might be able to get a little glimpse of Santa Cruz over here on the right, just behind our breakwater wall. So the right is our breakwater wall. This area we call the sand spit. We got a pelican party out there on the sand spit. It's not just for the birds. You can walk out there. Here we go, Santa Barbara Air Force taking flight. I love pelicans. They wear their wisdom on their head just like us, so you can tell how mature they are by the white feathers they have. So the more white feathers they have down their neck, they're more mature, where if it's all gray, they are juveniles. They can live an average age of 45 years in the wild. You don't get that on a calm day. Let's talk about this mountain range. So we're on the west coast. Over here in Santa Barbara, we actually look south at the ocean. So that mountain range is one of the very few transverse mountain ranges in the world. That means it runs from west to east. That's what makes Santa Barbara so special. We're gonna cruise out here just around the wharf.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, we're gonna check it out.
Okay.
While the captain does that, I'm gonna walk through the cabin and get some amazing wind-blown pictures of everybody if you'd like. So if you would like a group photo, you let me know. Otherwise, I'll just take a selfie of myself for you. As I'm doing that, you can get a great view of Santa Cruz Island. I'll speak a little bit more about our islands when we get to the other side.